Well, we're all going to have some very busy social calendars the next few days because, boy, have we been talking about the fun of the 4th of July and the weekend to follow here on the show. So we've got yet one more idea for you this morning. Why not head down to Riverfront Nights? It's every Saturday now through Labor Day. Mickey McCamish, always happy to talk about the free music festival. And this year, very happy to have TVFCU stepping up. This is Tiffany Wolf. They are the title sponsor, so good to see you both. Are y'all having fun with it, Tiffany? Is it fun to be a part of this?
Oh gosh, so much fun, yes.
You are the community liaison director there.
Yes,
at the credit union, so you don't get much more community than something with Mickey McCamish's name on it.
Oh, definitely not. I mean, it's just such a big event, open to everyone. It's free, and it has such amazing entertainment, something for everyone, because I mean, it's going on all summer, right?
Let's talk about who's coming this weekend, because as our friend Ashlyn was getting your mic on, we were saying, who's playing this weekend, Mickey? And the band she just saw.
Yeah, Rubik's Groove is playing this weekend. And we had Rubik's Groove back in, I believe, around 2018. As a matter of fact, they performed on the Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union stage at Riverbend.
So the credit union, good plug, and music have always been linked.
They have been. And you know, Julie, when I think of community banking, I think of Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union. Likewise, when I think of community events, I think of Riverfront Nights. So for us, friends of the festival with Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union, having them as a title sponsor, it's a great fit. And that's what you look for in a title sponsor.
So you mentioned Riverbend. That's kind of gone by the wayside now. So Riverfront Nights, though, has been here for 17 years. This is the 17th season for it, right?
It is, and this is the first time with a title sponsor.
Do you ever find yourself with a challenge of finding the groups? But that's a lot of music to bring.
It is, Julie, it is. And to make sure that you retain those groups for all 14 nights, because things can happen within the groups that will cause them to have to alter their plans. So it's important that we have good contracts to keep the groups in place so that we don't have a change of plans at the last moment.
So what makes it so much fun to come down besides the location for Riverfront Nights right there on the riverfront?
Well, to me, it's all about, again, the community. I think of Chattanooga, I think of the river, I think of the mountains, I think that music, and that's a perfect setting. And then you bring in Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union, the community bank of our community, and gosh, you've got all the great ingredients for a great weekend. And you know, it's family friendly, it's pet friendly. There's extra activities for the for children. Plus, Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union, they know how to treat their members, because they do have a members lounge on certain nights at the
What does that look
Riverfront
like,
Nights.
Tiffany?
Yeah, so just to do something special for our members, on certain nights we have a member lounge, so they can come in, they can cool off, they get a wonderful view because it's right on the pier. And yeah, sometimes we have swag, we have other goodies, like we've had Kona Ice and Coke and stuff like that. So it's just like a special little experience just for our members.
We have conversations often about how Chattanooga enjoying, quote, downtown has shifted so much over the years, because we almost have little different thumbprints of a feel depending on the part of town you are in. So the North Shore, South Side, West Village, you get the idea. But that riverfront really does bring its own unique feel to it.
It does. It brings back to me one of the reasons, one of the slogans that we have in Chattanooga, and that's Scenic City. We're the scenic city of the South. And I recall that from just looking at the mountains and looking at the river as you sat there at Riverfront Nights and you listen to the music. And we're just so thankful for Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union for making this happen.
So talk about Rubik's Groove. What are we going to hear? What kind of music do they play?
Gosh, all over the place. So 80s, 90s, current. And so it's a type of music that everyone will enjoy.
And maybe sing along.
And maybe sing along to it, become engaged with the music. And you know, please come out early. The music starts at 7 in the evening with the opening. Montville is their opener, followed by Rubik's Groove at about 8:30.
So the fun begins at 7, but you will want to get there much earlier than that. Find a place to park, go get you some Kona Ice or Cold Stone Creamery, or head over to Scotty's on the River or any of the other great restaurants. Soak up some fun and enjoy, and probably run into a bunch of friends while you're there. I bet you'll see Mickey for sure. Great to see
Most
y'all.
definitely.
It all begins at 7 o'clock this Saturday. The 4th of July fun continues, and I bet somebody downtown will still be shooting off fireworks for you to take in while you're there.
I'm sure they will.